The federal government is trying to make it harder for you and me to find out what's going on, and its explanations aren't stacking up. You could even say that they're false or misleading. Here's the story. Since the early 1980s, Australians have been able to request access to documents held by the government. These could be documents that contain information about you or that provide background on how governments formulate policy. These requests are known as Freedom of Information Requests, or FOIs. But now the government is proposing some changes, like increasing the scope of what documents can be exempt from FOI requests. Now, this raises some concerns around the transparency of the information that our elected leaders are using to make decisions. The government has made a few claims about why these changes are necessary, but independent think tank, the Centre for Public Integrity, has gone through the claims and debunked them. Let's have a look at the one around exemptions. Right now, documents that have the dominant purpose of being submitted for consideration by Cabinet, the main group of decision makers within the government, are exempt from FOIs. But Attorney General Michelle Rowland wants to change that word dominant to substantial. So while dominant means the main reason a document exists must be for Cabinet, substantial means that Cabinet just needs to be one of the main reasons. Now this lowers the bar, meaning that way more documents can be hidden. Rowland says the FOI changes merely clarify the existing Cabinet exemption, but in reality, they expand it, according to the Law Council of Australia. Rowland claims clarifying what a Cabinet document is was a recommendation from the Robodebt Royal Commission, which is true, but it's not the full picture. One of the Royal Commission's recommendations was to repeal the Cabinet exemption entirely. Rowland argues that she's addressing the Commission's findings by clarifying that labels alone don't make documents secret, but she's ignoring the main point and actually expanding the exemption the Commission said should be abolished. Politicians often cherry-pick recommendations. That's normal, but the Commission's point was that Australia needs less Cabinet secrecy. Rowland is doing the opposite while making it appear as if she's following the Commission's advice.